welcome back to my channel, and I am going to talk about today the upcoming Nintendo Switch titles that I am excited for. Now, as some of you know, my playstyle is more into JRPGs, RPGs, life simulators, and games that have a meaningful kind of content and fun gameplay to them. Now, the games that are coming for the Nintendo Switch that meets this criteria for me that I am interested, well, I made a list. Now let's get started. Now, I have written down Harvest Moon Light of Hope, but I do not have hopes for this game, but I will probably buy it, but it won't be good. It won't be any good, since the ownership changed, name changed, the entire thing with the Harvest Moon. The series Harvest Moon is from now on broken, in my opinion, since the name change. Now, if you are an old Harvest Moon fan, you will have to look for Story of Seasons from this point on out, because the original developers behind Harvest Moon, the old series that we know of from before, they didn't own the rights to the name Harvest Moon. Natsume owns the rights to the name Harvest Moon, and some crazy shit happened so that the people that originally had Harvest Moon, Marvelous, they are continuing to make games in the same style, but they had to change the name to Story of Seasons. Now, the original Harvest Moon series is now Story of Seasons, Marvelous. Now, Natsume owns the name, and they were thinking, basically, we own a really great name that we know if we spit out games with Harvest Moon titles, we will make money because of the big success for Harvest Moon in general, the old Harvest Moon. Natsume has started giving out Harvest Moon titles with another crew, so it's not, in my eyes, the soul and the originality and everything from the original people that have worked with Harvest Moon before. So Natsume is doing their own thing with Harvest Moon from now on. It started with the Lost Valley and Skytree Village, and now Light of Hope and stuff like that. So Light of Hope will be Natsume. It will be for PC, PlayStation 4 and Switch from what we know right now. It will include the characters that we know from Friends of Mineral Town, Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Advance. Apparently they own the rights to the characters as well, so you know. It is said that it draws inspiration from the first Harvest Moon game. Now, I don't know, because the first Harvest Moon game is one of the best, if not the best, Harvest Moon game ever released, in my opinion. So anyways, there are no more information on this game at this point. It was playable at E3 and that was everything. And there's like only one clip online with this game so far, so I don't know. Another thing, the bad Harvest Moon series has a cell phone game also now that is Seed of Memories, or Seeds of Memories. Really fucking bad. Don't even bother. Don't bother. Now, another Switch game that I am looking forward to will be the untitled Pokémon game that we know nothing about. It is said to come out in 2018, but we don't know shit. But Pokémon, Nintendo, what can go wrong? It will be a major Pokémon series title in the main series. Even though Pokémon, the main series, has only been handheld, well, it is still handheld because it's the Switch, you know. So we are always looking forward to a new Pokémon. And since I have taken a break from Pokémon since X and Y, this will be the place where I jump into it and will probably be really obsessed again, like I used to be with the Pokémon series. Now, here is an interesting title coming for the Nintendo Switch. It is Seasons of Heaven. I watched the video with the trailer and representation of this game. It's a French indie game by Studio Anard. What? My handwriting sucks. It is used with the Unreal Engine 4. It is apparently about this boy and his dog and the beautiful nature that they venture out in. The game trailer by itself looks amazing. So I am really curious to see what this game will be all about. It looks just great. Just have a look at this clip. Oh my god. I don't know any more about this game at this point, but it's a good thing that we have the trailer. It looks really good. It looks like some sort of adventure, maybe even RPG. I got a feeling that it was a bit like The Last of Us, that it will be a rich story around this boy and something. I don't know. Looks good though. Upcoming Nintendo Switch game. Cannot wait for this game. It is Dragon Quest XI. I'm so much looking forward to this game. Oh my god. One of the YouTubers that I follow and watch religiously, Happy Console Gamer, he imported this game from Japan. And he has been sitting down with his wife and played this game, and I'm like, wow, it looks so amazing. I can't wait for this to come out. It will be on the 3DS, PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. Now, the 3DS version will include two different types of graphics. It will be the 3DS 3D graphic style and also 2D. It will be available to play in 2D. The home console version will be just crispy, Breath of the Wild-ish, if not better, you know, graphic-wise. It is definitely the most beautiful looking Dragon Quest game I have ever seen so far. It really captures the magic and the art style and everything that I know to love with Dragon Quest from what I have seen so far. Really beautiful. Very much looking forward to this game. Another game coming for the Nintendo Switch is Fire Emblem Warriors. It is about these siblings and it plays like, let's say, Hyrule Warriors and Dragon Quest Heroes. It is hack and slash-ish, like Dynasty Warriors. We know this genre by now since I covered it in my last previous video. I will buy this game on release, I am pretty sure. I really like the Fire Emblem universe and the art style. And from what I have played with Fire Emblem before, they have never disappointed me, so. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am looking forward to seeing the Yooka-Laylee release for the Nintendo Switch. I know Yooka-Laylee is already out on Steam, PC, PlayStation 4, physically and everything. You know, I could already now play this game, but I have purposely saved this game for the Nintendo Switch because I thought, on the Switch, I want this beautiful platformer. It reminds me of Super Mario 64. It reminds me of the good old 3D platforming era where you collect shit, things. And there are a lot of massively huge worlds that you can explore, and I like collectathons and walking around like that. It reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie, it reminds me of like Conker's Bad Fur Day-ish. You know, that good old era with the good old like Super Mario 64 recipe. It's out, but I'm saving that for the Switch. So I still haven't touched that game. It's my little treat down the line for the Nintendo Switch. Reserving it for that. One of the most anticipated games for me for the Switch is this title. Ugh, I bit my lip. It is Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now I have watched the trailer, the gameplay trailer, probably 10 times already, humming along with the music. Oh my god, the trailer music. Wow, I can totally listen to that looped. Just have a listen to this music. just so freaking epic. I guess epic is the word to describe this song and this game and what I have seen so far. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Jesus Christ. I am a big fan, huge fan of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. The first one for the Wii, I have the collector's edition for that one, and I have it on my new 3DS, and at Retrospillmessen, the Norwegian gaming convention, I bought Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U, and I have been religiously playing that one as well. Now I would say the first Xenoblade Chronicles is the better Xenoblade, because Xenoblade Chronicles X just has mind-blowing a lot of content. Can be confusing for small minds. Feels like. So anyway, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 continues somewhat in the same world as Xenoblade Chronicles 1. That is why the X Xenoblade Chronicles is not called 2. This one is technically Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but they called it 2. It has to do with the story, I guess, and something else I haven't really looked into. Anyway, the note bombs and everything, and wow, the continents. That will be one of my RPGs of the year, I'm pretty sure. So good, so good. Really looking forward to this game. Some other games that are coming for the Nintendo Switch are Knights of Azure 2. I am currently playing Knights of Azure 1, and it is cool and fun and has this JRPG anime style, art style. It is somewhat hack and slash, and it's girly and like, you know the drill. And Knights of Azure 2 has been announced to come out October 27th. Does that date ring a bell? It does for me. It rings a lot of bells. One of the bells being that October 27 is the date that Super Mario Odyssey is coming for the Nintendo Switch. So there are 2 games for that date. Now, Super Mario Odyssey looks like the best game of the year, above all games that I have talked about. Well, kinda really, for me, next to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Dragon Quest 11, I am equally as excited for these 3 games, Super Mario Odyssey as well. These will be games I will be obsessed with. They have gone back to the good old recipe with this one, the Super Mario 64 recipe, as I call it. It is the recipe that you have a sort of hub, I believe, anyway. And you can enter separately big worlds where you collect stars or shines, you know this recipe. I think it will be like that, and that is just excellent. So Super Mario Odyssey is also a game I am really much looking forward to. So that was my games that I am looking forward to the Nintendo Switch. Which games are you looking forward to for the Nintendo Switch? Let me know down there, in the comments, I mean. So I guess that's it for today's video, everyone. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.